Hey everybody, welcome back to Jimmy as Promo, and today we will be talking about the brand new gaming chair that I have right behind me here in the YouTube studio. So this is the DXRacer Air Mesh Gaming Chair, and it's also modular as well, and it's also one that has built-in spring support, not only on the bottom but also in the back, and it's all made with breathable mesh and also a memory foam pillow. Now let me get out of the chair, I'm going to show it to you really quick, and then we'll go back to a bunch of all the different B-rolls that I have shot, and I'll give you my review of this chair, how comfortable it is. I have been using it for about the last month now, and so far it is one of my favorite chairs that I have, even though it's not made of all of that pillowy, cushiony stuff everywhere, which that actually can get a little warm if you're working in an office or slacks. So with this being a breathable mesh, it's one of those things that I love, sitting in the chair with the fan on and just feeling the air circulate everywhere. So first off, so here's the side profile of the chair. You can see it's kind of a bucket seat. It is very comfortable, kind of squeezes you in. You are able to move this memory foam pillow, this little cushion. You can move it up and down, and you can actually see those areas right here, these brackets. So if you are a little bit taller, you can move this up, or if you're shorter, you are able to bring it down. So first, let's talk about where you can purchase this chair. We'll take a look at the DXRacer website, and I'll place this specific chair below the video inside the description. So if you want to look at this exact model, then you're able to take a look at that. And then you can also take a look at all the rest of their models as well. Then we're going to go through the unboxing, the setup, the assembly, and then just kind of all the B-roll shots that I have and talking about all of the features of this chair. So you want to go to DXRacer.com. Again, this link will be below the video inside the description. You can see that this is their Air edition. So you can go through with this yellow, red, blue color. There is this white and cyan color. Here's the red and the white. This is the one that I have specifically, and then this one will be linked below the video inside the description. Or you can simply just go with the very solid color of black, and I think it looks really good. You can actually just swipe your cursor through the screen here of where this chair is at to where you can see what it looks like at all angles. So again, I'm going to go back to this red and white one, as this is the one that I currently have. So now we're going to scroll down just a little bit because I want to take a look at some of these specifications, because you might be wondering, what about the max weight? What about the max height? Things like that. So right over here, the maximum load is going to be 220 pounds with the maximum height being 6'2". Now this one does have the 4D armrests. So 4D armrest just means 4 directional, which that means it can go up, it can go down, it can go out, it can go in, it can also move forward, move backwards, and it can angle inwards. So I just showed that right there in this little shot. And the way that I sit in this chair personally, right over there playing Xbox, is that I do actually have them tilted inward. So this way, when I'm sitting, leaning forward a little bit, holding the controller, it is super comfortable. And again, no matter at what height you are, up to 6'2", you are able to bring it up, bring it down, so it's super comfortable for you. And this is also really good for business. So if you're working in the office, if you're working from home, because this one is very breathable, it has a spring support, and it has all the different backrest mechanisms that you're able to move on back and lean back. You can also lock it into place. It's really good for working at home or at the office. And then for the back angle, you are able to go all the way back to 135 degrees. The DXRacer Air also includes a adjustable headrest. It also includes a lumbar pillow. The frame is made of metal. The net weight is right around 59, 60 pounds. And you do have a 2-year warranty on accessories and lifetime for the frame. So talking just a little bit about that memory foam headrest. So it is made of highly resilient memory foam on the inside, skin-friendly flannel on the outside. The headrest pillow adjusts to the shape of the neck, and it adapts to any movements that you make, bringing perfect neck support and comfort. And it also looks really great. And talking about that breathable mesh, it is skin-friendly, wear-resistant, high resilience. It is eco-conscious. The ultra-breathable mesh improves extensive airflow, and it just decreases the heat and moisture buildup, keeping gamers fresh during long, intense gaming sessions, which usually when I'm playing Halo, I'm usually playing between 9 to about 11:30 at night. So about 2.5 hours of sitting here, and then maybe possibly during the time that the little dude is taking a nap, I can maybe get another hour in. So this chair is just built for gaming as well as long game time sessions, or even an 8-hour workday. And then earlier I mentioned about all of the different springs that's built in. So the environmentally reinforced mesh is coupled with exclusive suspension springs applied on racing chairs, creates a lightweight, responsive cushioning while extending the durability of the chair itself. So rather than just sitting on cushion, you're actually sitting on the breathable mesh with the supported suspension type springs, which again is also very, very comfortable. So that is everything about this chair, and I do want to show you just a couple different pages that you want to take a look at, possibly from DXRacer, so you can take a look at their gaming chairs. So you are able to take a look at their Gladiator series, the Legacy series, King series, so you have a few that's sitting there. And then you also have more of the Air series. So you have the DXRacer right over here. This one's a gray and pink. You also have this one over here that we just talked about and shown off from before, and then also that white and cyan. There's also Craft. Then again, they also have Master. So if you're looking for something maybe possibly, within the office that's more professional, not much looking like a gaming chair, you can take a look at their Master page as well. And then over at the Modular Parts, they have some things for chair covers, footrests, cup holders, mesh cushions, and multifunctional brackets, such as holding waters, cup, coffee, and I'm probably sure that they probably have one maybe even for your cell phone. So these are all of the different pages you'd be able to take a look at. The one that we're really taking a look at today is the Air series, and the one that we're talking about specifically will be linked below the video inside the description. Now for the unboxing and assembly, everything inside of this box has been wrapped accordingly and protected individually. Now inside of this box is everything that you would need. You will be able to see your base, all of the wheels, the accented red. You also have your hydraulics to go up and down, the memory foam pillow for the back. You also have the base as well as the backrest. Now setting this thing up is actually super simple. First off, I did go through the base and I put on the accented colors, put on the wheels, and then also the hydraulics. Next up, you do want to take off those screws. You want to screw in the backrest to the bottom seat itself, and then right after that, you'll be able to put on the very bottom base, the holder that will go inside of the hydraulics on the bottom. With the base, again, just put in and screw in all the screws that were already in their place. You want to put on those little flaps, the little flippers that you'd be able to move up and down and lock everything into place, and then you just basically place the chair of the top side to the very bottom side on the hydraulics. So what do you guys think about the DXRacer Air Mesh Gaming Chair? It is modular and you can use it in the office. It is super breathable. I do love the feel of it. If I am wearing shorts, I can't really put my legs on top of it because it's not as cushiony as a cushion. But as long as you're sitting as normal, your legs are down, you're able to lean back, things can lock into place. And again, this is probably my favorite gaming chair usage. I do have other chairs that I've used from before. One that is specifically another gaming chair with that's built with cushion everywhere. It's the last chair that used to be in the studio. Currently, the wife is using it over at her home office. And then the other chair that I used to have was another one that was built of leather, and it had speakers built into it and vibrations and things like that for gaming. That one wasn't as comfortable. It was super stiff and it was made of leather with a little bit of cushion. But I'd say that out of all of them, this is the one that's the most comfortable for breathing and keeping kind of the heat and the humidity and just kind of moisture out of when you sit. Sometimes when you sit for a long period of time, I used to work in an office way back in the day, you used to kind of get hot down below, maybe the lower back, things like that. So this one will definitely refrain from all of that and keep everything breathable. Now, I do want to give a big thank you to DXRacer for sending this chair out. This one is not a sponsored video. I was not paid. I was not given any specific points to talk about. Wasn't given a date to put it up, or it's not getting approved or anything like that. The chair was just sent over for the review for my honest opinion and outtake on it. So hopefully you guys appreciated the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe on the very bottom left hand side. And if you appreciate this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.